It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Come on in, come on in. I have another cool toy for you today. And before we get rolling, as always, get comfortable if it's morning. Grab your drink, coffee, tea. Maybe it's a latte, an espresso, whatever it is, or whatever time of the day. Get a snack, get a drink. Focus now, pay attention. I'm having my Dasani and its crappy plastic, cheap plastic. No wonder we get microplastics in our blood. They make these things so thin. I'm surprised that it's not even fused with the water. Anyway, if you watched my live stream, you would know that I have, I guess this is my second Tetsujin car. Yes, I have two. I bought this because it's either a variation or it might be an upgrade. So I haven't compared it yet. But if it's neither, then this will be available for purchase, whether through me personally or an auction place. That is to be determined. But anyway, if you're comfortably ensconced now in your favorite chair, you're looking at the Nomura Tetsujin sedan convertible, four-door convertible. It looks like a, is it a Chevy? Well, there's no box for this. I do have a box, but, I always think these three lights are the Impala, but could it be a Ford? Anyway, when I got this thing, it was so freaking dirty, man. It just had like a layer of dust. Now, I know John at the Robot Hut said these toys earn their dust, but I cannot keep that nasty dirt on there. I have to clean it. But what makes this toy beautiful to me, besides this striking red, is you have this beautiful lithography of Gigantor. And you also have a full-size Gigantor. It's not a lithograph Gigantor. It's an actual full-size, what they probably made one of the robots, number 2 maybe, number 1, the small ones, but it's a full-size. And he's there driving this thing with his mug and all, with his head fin. This is actually painted white. That might be a variation right there. I thought mine was silver. So I cleaned up a lot of dirt. Not perfectly, but it cleaned up really nice. And here's Jimmy Sparks and crew. A few little minor things, but it's really, really nice. I mean, a strong 8 for sure. The hubcaps still have most of their chrome finish. And you can see some of the other details on here. I didn't even wipe the bottom, but it's pretty clean. Look at these tires, man. What did this guy go mudding with this thing? How the hell you get this dirt on your rubber? Man, the hell are you riding this thing? Did some kid have this in the dirt, in the mud? Anyway, so that, and here's your logo, by the way. If you're wondering, how does he know it's Nomura? Well, here's the logo right there. See that? Come on, focus, focus. That's about as close as you're going to get to the TN logo. And then, of course, you have your nice yellow kanji. So this has a strong friction motor. For whatever reason, this gets really good traction on here. Doesn't take much to zoom this guy along. So I'm going with Chevy, but someone's probably going to come back and say, dude, it's a Ford. So let's do a flyover. Might be easier to see all the details in the cockpit. I need to get a Q-tip to clean around that steering wheel, to clean his nose. Yes, I'm that obsessive. But in here was like filled with dirt. Look, like you can tell where I missed. It's still like really black. So I'll get on that. Man, I love these when they have the full Tetsujin in there. I kind of wish, you know, how friggin' cool would it have been if they would have done this with other just classic robots? In other words, a Gang of 5 had a Lantern robot or Robbie in a vehicle like this. It would have been so freaking neat. You know, they did it with a lot of the character toys, but they did not do it for the non-character toys, and I think it would have been spectacular. But anyway, this is going to be a brief one because there's no box, and I probably did a video on this before. I can tell you when Mandarake sold this, I had this already in the box, and I don't believe they had a boxed example of this. So I have a feeling the box for this toy is extremely, extremely rare. Let's zoom in on him there. It looks better. So anyway, as always, if you like this video, please thumb it up and consider subscribing if you haven't. And share it, too. That would be also greatly appreciated. So As always, thank you for your time, my friends. And with that, I will talk to you later. Oops, I was wrong. That was not the end of the video. Hey, my friends, welcome back. You know what? I decided to take a look and see if there were any true variations. And you will be shocked to find out that there are. And I'm going to point them out to you. They're not significant to probably most people. To me, they are. So, which means I'm going to retain both of these. And I'll show you real briefly what they are. First of all, my boxed example, which is this one, is clearly in nicer condition. Windshield, everything, the bright work, bottom. But if you notice here, and it has the sticker, by the way. The other one has the residue of the sticker. So, first off, what do you notice here? The one that I just picked up has this Nomura logo here, and guess what? This one does not have the logo. So there's a variation right there. Let's see. I'm going to show you this way. So here's the one I just got, and here's the other one. So there's no logo, and here there's a logo. So that, to me, is a pretty significant. There's the sticker of the original. There's the residue of the sticker. Believe it or not, this blue is a lighter shade of blue. This shade is darker over here, and that, I think, clearly comes out on camera. There's no fading or anything like that. It's just a different blue. The blue themselves is different, and like I suspected, this has white painted ear caps, white painted head fin, and this one is chrome. Chrome nose too, and that one's a white painted nose. So you have actually a legitimate variation. I mean, is it a huge distinctive variation? Not so much, but you know what? It's enough that I'm going to keep both versions. Let me show you the front of both. Let's pan out a little bit. Anyway, I thought it was significant enough to show you. The lithography remains essentially the same. You know, even the red up top is a darker red. This is more orangey. It's a slight difference. Usually in the cockpit you would find the logo if you don't have it on the side. Let's fly over. No, this one just does not have that Nomura. You know what? Let's go to the box. Boy, I wanted this to be a short video, and it's a longer video now. If I have the box exposed, we'll go into the Tetsujin case. All right, let's see. Where is the... Is it that one there? Yep, there's your Nomura logo. It's your four-door sedan. I believe that's the box. It's either that or this box down here. This is the convertible, and you have your Nomura logo there. I guess it would be this box. Ooh, it smells old in this case. So now the trick is going to be to squeeze it in. That's where I removed the other one from. And check out some other cool original Tetsujin boxes, my friends. Oh, and up here. I know I've shown these before, but all original boxes. Anyway, let me know what you think of that variation, if it's something you would keep, and that's it. Oh, and by the way, this is where I put that large Yamashita piece. Perfectly in there. He's got a small footprint here, and he's elevated over the rest of the toy, so it works out great, man. And with that, thanks again. I'll talk to you later.